question for Lukhanyo. I guess you and Jesse have been sort of rivals for the number 13 jersey for a while now. You end up in a midfield together. Are you looking forward to playing with Jesse? Just a bit about your relationship with him.
Hello, Mike. Yeah, I'm really looking forward for this test. I think playing alongside a world-class player like JC would be really amazing. I think he's an experienced player, and also me playing 12, having the understanding of a 13. I think we will complement each other on both sides of the ball.
Brendan?
Sorry, guys, just unmute. Lukhanyo, just on playing 12, we haven't played for that for quite a while. Just want to hear what the differences is, what do you need to bring in, and how do you see your role being a bit different at 12 than at 13?
Yeah, I think there is a bit of a difference, but it's not immensely. I think it's from set piece where it's very position specific, and then when it's general play and kick counter and defense, it's pretty similar. So the adjustment won't be a big adjustment to just be basically on the same pieces.
Nathan?
Thank you, Zia. Good day, Lukhanyo and Marco. I've just got one in this process letter for Lukhanyo and one in English now. Lukhanyo, I just want to ask you, how have you battled with, just talk about your battles with injuries and setbacks. I mean, since last year at the Rugby World Cup to now, even with the Sharks as well. Because I mean, Jessica did speak about it. He said they were just strange injuries, as he calls it.
Yeah, I think injuries is part of the game. And of just being unfortunate on picking up, injuries at a crucial time, which kind of like put me in a very awkward position with the Springboks and at the Sharks. So I'm really happy where I'm at currently, being fit and being able to play. Yeah, so really looking forward for this test.
Any further questions? Ashfaq?
Thanks, Gina. Hi, Lukhanyo. Hi, Marco. Lukhanyo, just in terms of the roles required as an inside centre, we know you as a sulky outside centre, but you played number 12 earlier on in your career. What's the major difference for you? Obviously, we know our Dukes plays quite physical and direct, and you've got a lot of soft skills.
Yeah, I think 12 Seppi's is the guy that will bring or create momentum straight enough and try creating space, not getting space on the outside for the outside backs. But that's, I would say, only in the set pieces. And then when it comes to the maps and general play, I think all our roles are pretty similar.
And just one more, Lukhanyo, in terms of the Tony Brown influence so far on the box, I know you guys are playing a bit with more width now on attack, particularly. You must be enjoying that kind of approach.
Yes, I think we're moving the ball more. We try attacking as a team and identifying space, and we give more threats, I think, on defense. With all these attacking options that we try to put in our game plan.
Morgan?
Thanks. I'll ask Marco this. 2 years ago, there was many changes in the Welsh test, and there was a bit of disruption, and you guys didn't seem to get into a rhythm. Similar situation this time around, where you guys are going into this test with a lot of changes in the team. How do you make sure that there's not as much disruption? How's it the team that has been training make sure that they clicked on and they switched on for the match against Australia this weekend, and that that you start from the first whistle, you all on the same page?
Yeah, I don't think there's any motivation needed for this game. I think everyone is really up for this game and want to use the opportunity. But I think the confidence in each other and what the guy next to is gained from training during the week. I think we train at a high intensity, and the training this week has been going very well. So, yeah, I think we can take confidence out of that and take it forward to the game.
Francois?
Thanks, hi, Lukhanyo. Just in terms of will this be the first time you and Jesse partner up as a center pairing, and also just on some of the stuff you guys have been communicating. How's the communication been with Jesse? Seeing as both of you are known as outside centers, but now combining as inside and outside.
Yeah, it's going to be our first time, running 12 and 13 together. But in the camp, I think we've always worked together as centers, whether it was 12s or 13s. I think me as being able to play 12 and 13 and having understanding of the 13th role in the team will definitely complement each other nicely with Jess. And yeah, I'm looking forward and really excited about it.
Nathan?
Is
that
may I ask
Kuza?
another English question? May I ask another English question for Marco?
Yes, you can.
All right, thank you. Marco, how have you embraced your role in the squad? We've seen Chesy being a forward and a back, and you filling at hooker training.
Yeah, no, I think all of us, if you all have different roles to play, you do your best whatever position you are at that stage on the field. So I think it's a benefit for everyone if everyone can play multiple positions. So if unfortunate circumstances happen, like a card, we all quite shorted. But yeah, you just train your other role and the other position just to make sure you are sure of what you have to do.
Mike?
Yeah, Lukhanyo, just it's kind of a bit of a general question. Just about what it's like being in the Springbok squad now in terms of it. It looks pretty exciting times where the coach is trying to grow depth in the squad, evolve the game plan, all while trying to keep that winning momentum. It looks like it's quite exciting times there.
Yeah, Mike, I think we are in a good place as a squad. I think, with the new coaching staff that is boosting the squad in terms of new ways and trying to improve as a group, and having the quality squad members or the depth in the group, which I think helps guys starting and the guys coming in to finish off games. It's really a good place to be in as a squad, and I think everyone in the squad understands their role, and we just go out there to play our roles.
Brendan?
Yeah, Lukhanyo, just one quickly for you. With a bunch of young guys in the team now this week, your role as a senior player obviously becomes a lot more important. But you've got a bunch of young leaders in that team. In your locks, you've got 2 provincial or franchise captains. How do you as a senior player help them along to help their growth? I mean, you were also once a youngster in the team, and just your role and the other senior players' roles in helping those guys this week.
Yeah, I think we are experienced side when it comes to experience at franchise and having quality leaders. Maybe there might be a few players who have less skills, but it doesn't mean they're not experienced as leaders. But as a group, I think we are really confident. We've done the prep, and we definitely do back each other. I think we will definitely try to complement each other in the game so that we remove the pressure from just making it to one person making decisions and all of that. We'll just try sharing the responsibilities and just making sure everyone focuses on their game.
We can switch to Afrikaans and isiXhosa, Nathan.
Thank you again, Z. Kuku nibulisile futhi man. Ke sakubona udlalela phaa wedwa esuswini nePortugal. Kunjani ubuyela udlalela amabhokobhoko aphina since wonzakala before indebe yehlabathi napha koKep?
No, ndivuya kakhulu uba ndisesquadini. I think into enjari ibiphazamisa kwi-season zam njengalo nyaka udlulileyo nakulowa nyaka nakule season ndafumana injari. Kodwa ke injari zinto zalo mdlalo siwudlalayo. Sendibulela nje ithuba uba ndibe sesquadini and ndikwazi ukonyula uba andimele amabhokobhoko ku-12 le game.
Simon?
Marco, as ek so reg lees, pla dit vir Rassie en natuurlik die hele ook oor die afbreekpunte en die polisieering van die afbreekpunte. Hierdie week geen ander uitsondering nie. Wat is daar wat julle beter doen om daai probleem aan te spreek en om nie weer in daai selfde slaggat te trap as in die verlede nie?
Ja, net so afbreekpunte is 'n groot deel van die wedstryd. En ek dink hierdie week het ons op gefokus wat ons kan beheer en die dreigemente wat ons kry het van hulle af laasweek met dit probeer regstel so as hulle kom weer met daai wat hulle gedoen het op die breakdown dan is ons reg al voor, maar ja, ek dink ons het baie gefokus op wat ons kan beheer en op wat ons met ons basisvoete nog beter te doen.
Simon? Okay, let's go to Brendan.
Marco, net vir jou, daar's 5 van julle of 4 van jou bulle spanmaats in daai pak, 5 in totaal. Net hoe maak dit bietjie makliker op hierdie vlak? Almal praat van die jong span en alles, maar julle ken mekaar redelik goed. Gaan dit obviously julle bietjie meer help in terme van kontinuïteit en om die gameplan uit te voer?
Ja, nee, dit sal veral by die forwards. Ons oefen saam, ons speel saam by die bulle, so ons ken mekaar goed. Maar ja, soos ek gesê het, ons oefening is teen 'n hoë intensiteit en ons kry goeie selfvertroue uit die oefening en hierdie week gegaan het, was 'n baie goeie week so en ek dink ons kan almal dit vorentoe vat, so dit gaan nie net oor ons wat by die bulle saam speel, maar ek dink ons as 'n forward pak het goed saam oefen hierdie week ons kan selfvertroue daarin vat.
Okay, we'll take 2 more questions before we move to the other 2 players. Ashfaq?
Thanks, Z. Marco, net in terme van jou rol in die lostrio daar met Elrigh en Pieter Steff, is seker beter om 'n game te begin, dan kan jy in die game inkom as in plaas van die bank af te kom, dan moet jy onmiddellike impak maak of die game jaag. Hoe voel jy oor dit?
Ja, ek dink soos of jy begin of jy van die bank af kom, jy het 'n spesifieke rol. Maar ek dink almal van ons die tyd wat jy kry, jy gaan voluit so jy gaan voluit vir die game maak, so of dit nou 5 minute is of 80 minute is nie. Maar ja, dit is voorreg om te begin en sal definitief geleentheid gebruik.